Hi everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a new foundation, or one of the most recent foundations from Bobbi Brown Cosmetics, and that is the Intensive Skin Serum Foundation SPF 40. Now this is a foundation that has, certainly it's kind of put Bobbi Brown into, that category now of foundations that have come out here over the past couple of months, of those super fluid formulas that offer, a good amount of coverage and still look natural on skin. And this is absolutely a very nice formula on skin. It actually looks quite beautiful. In terms of the product itself, it's actually packaged, as is the case with most Bobbi Brown products, it's packaged beautifully. It has a very nice kind of heavy glass bottle. It has a dropper top to it, which is, common with a lot of these types of foundations. The nice thing with this particular package, which I thought was a bit thoughtful, was the fact that it has a stopper inside that, not necessarily stopper, but a little bit of a ridge inside, which helps to kind of pull off some of the extra product. And you can see it is a very, very fluid formula. And get it all over the place. And it does help to keep off some of the excess, and also if you spill, it's not going to stop it from spilling, but certainly it will help kind of mitigate the damage. It's not going to be nearly as messy. So nice package. Certainly the formula itself lives up to that fluid name. The coverage that it delivers is about a medium coverage. It shears out easily, to more of a light coverage, or more light to medium, but definitely a natural looking finish. It does have a bit of a dewy finish to it. This is a moisturizing formula. Bobbi Brown actually recommends this for those who have normal to dry skin, and that is absolutely appropriate because this does leave a moisturizing finish behind, yet it doesn't look greasy on the skin. It just leaves skin with a healthy glow if you have normal to dry skin. It's also comfortable, for those people who have normal to dry skin. Searching for a moisturizing foundation can be difficult because of the fact that a lot tend to just be a bit greasy, or they tend to kind of slide off the face. That's not going to be the case here with this particular formula. If you have oily skin, this would be far too moisturizing for you. In fact, it would probably look a bit greasy almost immediately upon going on skin. It does have broad spectrum sunscreen protection. At an SPF 40, it's one of the highest rated SPF formulas out there for foundations. There's really not a lot of SPF 40s on the market. Some SPF 40s, some SPF 50s out there, few and far between. And this is, as I mentioned, broad spectrum. It's from a combination of mineral and non-mineral actives. So certainly that is a nice bonus there. Also, the antioxidants, this does have the name Serum in it, and that is a reference to both the antioxidant formula, and it does seem like Bobbi Brown, is trying to invoke the intensive skin supplement, both with the package and also with the name. It's not just a name, it actually does have some beneficial ingredients. There are a few antioxidants here, some anti-irritants, there's watermelon extract, apple extract, lychee seed extract, there's also cordyceps sinensis, which is a mushroom extract, or rather a family of mushroom extract. So a nice combination of antioxidants, some anti-irritants there as well, and it's a good thing because of the fact that, so close to getting an excellent, best, 4-star rating. And the thing with this is that it does contain fragrance, which on its own, a small amount of fragrance, it's not a terrible thing for most people. A small amount towards the end of the list, if it's a great product, then, it's something, sometimes we'll let the good factors, the good qualities outweigh the bad. Here, though, the type of fragrance that they use is lavender oil, essential oil, which does have its own share of particular issues that make it a bit of a standout bad guy in the fragrance world when it's in a skincare product. It doesn't take very much, unfortunately, of lavender oil to be potentially irritating to those who have sensitive skin, but also, you really don't need to see the signs of damage on skin in order to actually have it happening beneath skin. It's kind of a sliding scale approach. I talk more about that in the actual review. I'm not going to go into that here. But lavender oil, unfortunately, does have its particular share of issues that go above and beyond. And because it is in this product at a pretty iffy level, it's about midway through the ingredient list, you can definitely smell it. It's not terribly scented, in terms of the aesthetics on the skin, but it's unmistakable. Once you put it on, you're like, ooh, lavender oil. And so at that iffy level, unfortunately, it couldn't earn more than a 2-star rating because of the fact, it's just too much of an issue, there to have lavender oil at that amount in a product. Unfortunately, gosh, it really is a beautiful foundation, and it would have easily have earned, a 4-star rating, especially for all the positives it has. It's just one that unfortunately can't recommend, definitely not with enthusiasm because of that potential for irritation. It's a pity, unfortunately, because as I mentioned a few times, and I've kind of gushed, here, that it is really a beautiful formula. So ultimately, despite the positive qualities, it just couldn't make the cut, for us. Now, if you've tried this and you loved it, or if you tried it and you're like, oh wow, that does have a lot of fragrance to it, whatever feedback you have, I'd love to hear it. Go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. And for more information about this, as well as more information on lavender oil and other factors with this foundation, check out my review in the About section below. Thanks for watching.